What is Fallout 76? Well, the 76 in the game's title refers to Vault 76, one of the 122 Vault-Tec installations built across America. However, unlike many other vaults that involve secret and often cruel experimentation on the people inside, Vault 76 is what is known as a control vault. Presumably, the data from here was used as a baseline sample to compare to the results from the more nefarious vaults. Vault 76 has been mentioned in both Fallout 3 and 4, and although no specific location has ever been given, it seems from the song chosen for the trailer it's very likely to be set in West Virginia.
I belong, West Virginia.
We also see a date in the trailer, the 27th of October 2102. This is almost exactly 25 years after the bombs dropped as a part of the Great War, which would have been when the vault was originally sealed. Vault 76 is listed in previous games as being due to open 20 years after the bombs dropped, so perhaps they pushed the schedule back by another 5 years because the trailer seems to suggest that the residents of Vault 76 are about to leave the vault. The celebration of this event is called Reclamation Day, and a brief bit of dialogue suggests it's the role of the residents of this vault to begin to rebuild or reclaim America.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
However, to give a little bit of context to what kind of state the world would be in just 25 years after the Great War, Fallout 3 was set over 200 years after the bombs had dropped, and Fallout 4 was over 210 years. Fallout 3 was also set in the Capital Wasteland, which is as close as we've ever been to West Virginia, and we know the DC area and much of the Columbia Commonwealth was hit a lot harder than the West Coast due to its political significance. So going by the game's lore, it's almost certain the world the inhabitants of Vault 76 will be entering will be absolutely decimated and still contain widespread radiation. However, there is an alternative. The files on Bethesda's press release site refer to the game by the codename Mountain. So it's possible that Vault 76 is in a remote location, and if that's the case, the area might not be too badly irradiated and perhaps not even directly impacted. There are a few other things we know about this period of time. For example, there are plenty of mutated people and animals around. The first effects of radiation began to be seen in about the year 2080, and by this point in time, it would be very widespread. However, we also know that super mutants didn't exist quite yet. The first classic super mutant wasn't born until roughly 3 months after the date shown in the trailer. A number of other vaults had already been opened at this point as well, including Vault 8 in Nevada, which much like Vault 76 had the objective of recolonizing the surface. They are equipped with technology that allowed them to create fertile ground for their city, so could Vault 76 have similar equipment? Perhaps that's a clue as to what the game is actually about. Could it be based around building a settlement? Some other reports coming out of Kotaku and Polygon also suggest that it will be an online game of some sort and that it will feature multiplayer. As for any further details, we will probably have to wait until E3, but what do you think the game will include? Will it be about rebuilding a settlement or something else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, this is James for Curse, saying thanks for watching and enjoy the game.